How you doing? You got a Sandra Edmond here?
Yeah, that's my boss.
Okay.
Hey there, Sandra Edmond, Queen of Tax Deeds. And remember how I'm always showing you guys that when a property's coming up for sale, the tax deed actually sends a notice out to the owner by mail. And then they also have a sheriff's deputy go out and serve the person too. Well, guess what happened the other day? We got served. We actually got served for an old tax deed that we bought back in 2008. And it was like right when the housing crash was going on, you know. We bought the certificate, we bought the tax deed, and we were buying several properties. These were vacant lots and just flipping them like pancakes and just making a ton of money, making good money. But some of them, we didn't really make any money when the housing market crashed. So we just let them go and just didn't make any payments on those taxes because we figured we would be losing on it. And this one, I think we bought it for like $1,800.
Yeah.
And the back taxes right now are like $4,000.
Yeah.
And then the comps in that area, how much they're selling for is about, what is it? $3,500. So it is not advantageous to pay the taxes and keep this thing. So I'm okay with it going to tax deed sale. But as you can see, when you've been doing this long enough, you can be on the other end of a tax deed sale where you're not buying it, but it's one of your properties going to tax deed sale. So as long as you make more money than you lose, then that's good. So on those particular lots, we end up buying them and we're able to sell them again for like $10,000. So we bought and sold a ton of these lots. But I'm actually here right now with my assistant, which is why I have my mask on, because I'm going to get a little bit closer to talk to him, and he'll explain to you how the serving happened, because how the sheriff's service happened, because he was the one that was here when the popo came knocking at our door. So everybody, this is Sam. Sam, say hi.
Hello.
All right, so I'm going to back up so you can talk a little bit more without your mask. And I can take off my mask too. So Sam, what was it like? And hopefully you're in frame here.
Yeah. So at first, like when he knocked, it was like a really loud, aggressive knock. And it was like early in the morning. I think it was like 10:30ish around that time. And I was on the computer and like I heard it knock.
You were right here, right? It happened right here in the office. So it was like a big, like that?
It was like a knock like that. And like I was like a little mad because I was like, yo, like who is this? Like who's knocking like this? And I don't know if he heard me or not, but like the minute I opened the door and I saw this, it was a sheriff, I like, you know, I calmed down a little bit and I was like, oh, okay. And then he basically like asked like, oh, is Sandra Edmond here? And I said, no, that's my boss. She's not here right now. And basically, like, he went on and, like, dragged on the conversation, like, was telling me, oh, this is, like, she's getting, like, a tax warning. And, like, I was, like, kind of confused and, like, a little scared because I was, like, a tax warning? Like, is it, like, something, like, with taxes or anything like that? Like, IRS or something? And, like, I was just, like, wondering, like, what's going on. Like, he was asking me, like, some irrelevant questions. And, like, I was just, like, wondering what's going on. And then I saw him flip the page, and then like the page, and then it said notice for tax deed application. And then like I calmed down, and I was like, oh, it's one of those. So after that, like I calmed down, and like I wasn't as like startled or anything like that. But I was obviously when you're like encountering like the police and like you don't like you're not expecting it, you're a little like on edge and like you're like trying to figure out what's happening.
Okay, pretty good. And you know what? Sam was smart enough to take a look at that second page when they flipped it over. And that's where he could tell, oh, he knows exactly what the paragraphs look like for the notice of tax deed application, because you see them all the time when you're going through the tax deed files. So he did a good job of being my representative and accepting service, you know. So that's our story. We actually got served here at the office for a tax deed auction. And no, we don't plan on paying on that particular property because we would be losing money if we did pay for it, because Sam was the one that pulled up the most recent comps for me, right?
Yeah, they're around 3,500 to like 3,000 the last couple of months.
And if I ended up paying those taxes to save the property, and including what I have in it, that'd be about what?
Like you'd be like around like 5,000-6,000.
I'd be about $5,000 or $6,000 into it, and I could only sell it for like 3,000.
Yeah,
3,000. So we're just gonna let it go. Sometimes you just have to let stuff go, okay?
She here?
No, she's not here.
registered agent?
Yes.
Yeah. She's supposed to be here between 10 and 12.
She is a broker, not a, okay.
It's okay. 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 Just see that you see this, okay?
Okay.
This is a tax warning out of Citrus County.
Okay.
She probably knows what it's about.
Is it for about a lot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out of Citrus, and then it's got all the, I have to bring it here because that's where they want it.
Yeah, I understand.
I think that, that guy's saying, there's your identification.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you have a good day, sir, and thank you.
No problem.
So happy investing, and that's our story.